Look at the crap that's in there. This is the bowl on the carburetor. That's all from that crappy old gas. Like I say, the filter's in good shape. However, before it was dirty, so it must have got some of that in there. And with the old gas, only made it worse. So, alright, so we're going to clean that out and go put the carburetor back together. Okay, here we are. The other day I was back here with this camera doing something. What I'm doing now is I'm putting the carburetor back together. So that's done. Oh, it's not done, but it's close. Now let's get this hose on back here. That should go right where it belongs, hopefully. I'm gonna have to get the light back there so I can see how it is. Oh, good. That's a breather. Oh, nice. Fit right in. Alright, Governor. Nice job. Don't have to do anything with that. Now this hose, I'm not crazy about it hanging down like that. It's a vent hose. Push it up in there.
I sent a text. Yeah, I'm trying to explain that to him. You have to believe me. I did everything I could. Look at this text.
Okay. Alright, I'm not crazy about this part here. I may just put a little clamp on it to hold it up all the way. Any shit, sorry about that. But anything that's going to hang down and get caught will hang down and will get caught. Now I can push it up here and pull it up here, but then I'm going to have too much up here. So, let's push this back down there. And I'll put a clip on that. Alright, so now, up under there, we have just enough room. You got to get up there with a wrench. You see that up in there? And see that cable? That cable's got to go over that little metal, under that little metal piece, and you got to tighten that down. Yeah. Tell me, it's a pain in the arse. It is, it is.
Objection, where is this going? That is not an objection recognized by the federal rules of evidence.
No way to get up in there. If I put you there, I don't think you're going to see up in there. I'm going to use a little screwdriver. Oh, the light might be in the way. No, that's where I had my hand before. Alright, let's see here. I wonder if I can get this off without... Well, let me try. I'm going to try to get this cover off and see what I can do. Let's put you up here for a minute. Yes, no, no. Yes, maybe, maybe. Yank and pray and think and gamble on it. I'm just going to squirt it real quick and start it. Oh, that's off. Okay, now that I got light shining in my face, let's go back this side. now I may be able to get it. I just may be able to get it. It was a pain in the ass taking it off. So I can only imagine it being a pain in the ass going back on. And I have had this off. I've modified this thing already once to make it easier. But I keep forgetting about that being on there. Okay, now where can I put this light so it's not blinding me? But yet, I can do what I gotta do. Let's see, how's that? Well, that's not gonna work. My hand's gotta go there. What about there? Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Almost. I got the wire in. Now I gotta just slide it forward and hopefully that it stays in. Oh, by the way, I was out here doing a video yesterday, I believe it was. I was working on this thing. The camera was sitting over there. During the video, near the end, around 19 minutes or so, I'm listening to it on the computer, and I hear like a noise or a voice, and I really couldn't understand what they were saying. Like I say, I'm tone deaf in one ear, you know. So I'm trying. What did it say? What did it say? Now I know I didn't hear it when I was here. So where the hell did that noise come from, or that voice? I'm trying to figure out where the hell it was. It was really quick. I can't figure it out. So I slowed it down on the video. I played it, I believe, once normal in around the 19-minute area, then once a little slow, and then I went to the end of the video and I played it slow, slower, and then 5 times normal, and I still couldn't tell what the hell it was saying. So I asked Darlene to look at it or listen to it, and she did. And at first she's listening to the one step slower, you know, so it was just slow, but not draw it out, you know. And she said, "Babe, I have no idea what that is. You didn't hear it?" I go, "No." She said, "I don't know." I said, "Well, listen to it in real time at the end." "Oh, okay." Well, anyway, after she played it a couple times, she tells me that it's saying low battery. But it was saying it, you know, in this little computer camera thing here, you know, with that little artificial voice, and it was fast. You know, well, I don't hear it, you know, when it says low battery, you know. So, you know, especially if I'm running around, drooling, vacuuming, and whatever I'm doing. So I didn't hear it. But anyway, now we know what it is, so not a big concern. But, you know, I wasn't concerned as much as I was curious. Where the hell is it coming from? You know, because I didn't hear it. You know, I mean, if, you know, I got everything else here. You know, I got mice, those little things with the stripes and the, not the gophers, but the little chipmunks, squirrels, birds of all kinds, mice, rats, you know, so why not a ghost? So, but at that point, you know, I was concerned as to what it was, actually. So, but now that I know, it's the camera talking, and that's the first time that ever happened, because I didn't have it plugged in. I just had it sitting over there, and the battery apparently was getting low, and it was telling me low battery. And you know, between the vacuum going and me banging around and making noise, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Not at all. Alright, so you're backed up again. So if you hear it, you know what it is. And the only reason why I heard it was because I don't usually watch the whole thing. I look for, I kind of like drag through it. I look for points to where I've left the area for a while. You know, sometimes it's a minute, sometimes it's 3 minutes. Sometimes it's just, 15 or 20 seconds, but they add up. And then I also look for high spikes. Okay, was I drilling? Was I hammering? Because if so, let me speed through it or drop the volume down on it a little bit. So, and I seen that boom, 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 and I'm thinking, what the fuck is that? Alright, so this is pretty well set. I'm not going to put this back together yet. I'm going to go see what the wife has to say. And then I'll put you guys out here for a minute.